Do you feel nervous at all about this event in Des Moines?
I feel very nervous about this event. I don't know why. It's not like it's any different than the 37 others that we've done. But since it's hometown, I just want things to go good, and I want everybody to be happy with what they see. So
I think most people would assume that after the Olympics, nothing would make you very nervous.
Yeah.
Is it just knowing you're going to see familiar faces in the audience?
Yeah. I mean, it's the first time that I've gotten to kind of be home and to my home crowd, and now that I'm actually going to show them some of the stuff that they saw at the Olympics in like a different form, I don't know. I just hope I make them happy. So
I'm sure you will. Now, tough choice for Valley students tonight, because
Yes.
being a Valley Tiger, you know what football means over there.
Oh yeah.
But of course, the Tigers are so proud of you too. So you unfortunately have the gymnastics event and the football game going on kind of at the same time when you figure in the road trip to the Dome.
Yep.
What's the verdict? What are your friends telling you?
They're going to the Dome. But I don't know. If I had a choice, I'd probably go to the Dome. But I don't know. It's a fun show, but it's definitely geared more towards, like the little girls that watched and idolize Hannah Montana and the Disney, because that's kind of what the show is. I mean, it's a lot of fun and a lot of people come out, but it's sponsored by Disney, and we have Jordan Pruitt singing, and one of the routines that I do, I try to act like Hannah Montana, and it's a lot of fun. It's crazy, but
I have kids somewhat in that age group, so I do know how much fun that'll be. So the show is, it's not just gymnastics. You have a little bit of, we went to the show in St. Paul.
Oh, yeah.
So we've seen that you do a little bit of dance, a little bit of drama, a little bit of gymnastics, some acting. I mean, what about it have you found that you really like that you weren't sure you would? And
I just love the performance. I mean, in gymnastics, like, our favorite part is the competition and just kind of playing to the crowd and stuff, and it kind of takes a whole new role. We get to dance and pretend sing. We don't sing because I can't sing, but we just, I don't know, we have fun costumes, and we get to kind of get made up. Our hair is done and get the whole stage makeup. It's just something totally different that I've never done before, but it's a lot of fun. So
when we first saw a video from the tour, we were all like, whoa, our little Shawn has grown up. Because it is a very different look out there. Your hair's down, and as you said, you have a lot of stage makeup on. When you first saw yourself out there, were you surprised? Did you feel like you'd grown up overnight?
Definitely. I mean, it's definitely a lot different when you are signing an autograph picture of you from the Olympics, and you got the ponytail and the leotard, and then someone else brings a picture through, and it's from the tour, and you've got this, like, costume on, and your hair is all curled and down, and you got makeup. It's just kind of like, doesn't look like the same person, but it's just kind of like, I don't know, dual identities or something. So.
Has that brought more fan mail from boys?
Yeah. we've got a lot of boys in the stands that always, make the shirts that say "I love you, Shawn" and "Marry me." Or around the time of prom, we got a lot of posters that said, like, "Will you go to prom with me?" and stuff like that. And it's just kind of like, why would you even do it? Just because it's like, I don't even know you, but it's really funny.
No,
So.
Prom seems reasonable to me. Marriage seems a little quick.
Marriage seems a little quick.
Yeah, 16, maybe you don't need the marriage proposals.
No, not yet.
How is your mom handling you growing up in front of her eyes and being on the road? I mean, that's got to be tough for her.
She's a little stressed out. Actually, very stressed out. She just wants me home and stuff. I mean, it's hard to have your 16-year-old be gone from home since basically July. I mean, I headed out to the Olympics and training camp in July. So since then, I've only been home 3 days, and I'm been kept really, really busy. So it's hard to, keep in touch every single day. And it's just hard. I mean, it's hard for me, but it's harder for her just because they're just at home waiting. So.
Yeah, and we're talking about your mom, but I'm sure your dad, although he's quieter, this has got to be hard for him too. Very.
I mean, I'm Daddy's little girl, so it's really hard for him, I just can't wait now. I've got 3 days left, and it's going to be really sad to leave the tour. I mean, they've turned into my family, but I'm really excited to go home and just spend the holidays with my family.
Is being away from family and friends, is that the hardest part of the tour?
Yes. That's probably the only kind of negative thing, is being away from my family. But other than that, it's the best time of my life. I've had so much fun.
It seems like it would be a rock and roll lifestyle, like a rock star. Do you ever have people waiting for you at the hotel and people cheering and trying to pass over an autograph to you everywhere you go, that kind of thing? Is it like we see the rock star lifestyle?
It's pretty much a rock star lifestyle, which is kind of crazy because, I mean, never in a million years did I think I'd be living that life for a little bit. But we travel on tour buses, and every once in a while we have people follow us to our hotels, and people waiting outside the arenas, you know. I don't know, we've done some crazy stuff. We park our buses like behind the arenas, and there's like fences, and the fences will just be lined with people, and there's times where we'll go try to sign autographs, and you can barely fit your hand through like the little hole, and you're like squeezing t-shirts through and like rolling stuff up and throwing things over the fence to sign them. But I don't know, whatever makes the crowd happy. So.
And when it comes to a performance, Michael Jordan once famously said, "I try to remember each night that there's somebody out there that this is the only night they're going to get to see me." So I try never to mail it in. I try to bring my A game every night. Do you have those kind of thoughts even when you're tired or you didn't get enough sleep?
Definitely.
Somebody paid a lot of money and went to a lot of trouble to get here because they're big Shawn Johnson fans.
Definitely. I mean, you never want to like not do your best and just kind of go out there, and even when you're tired, you don't want to give a bad show just because, I mean, it represents what they saw at the Olympics, and you have to realize that the last time they saw you was on TV competing in the biggest meet in the world, in the biggest competition. You were in the best shape and that, so you want to try to hold their expectations, but then again, you want to show them a different side of you, and I don't know, I always try to give my best and have fun, but it's just kind of a different format.
Now, what part of the show, when you're featured, kind of brings the most applause and the most excitement? I mean, I've seen you playing air guitar before you go into a routine, and kind of giving some looks to the audience and letting them in and having fun. What part of it should we look for that they love?
I'd say the most applause I've gotten is my last routine, the one where I'm trying to act like Hannah Montana. It's basically the one where I just have the most fun, and that's where I pull probably the biggest tricks that I do in the show. Of course, we're not doing as hard as the Olympics because we don't have our coaches with us, and we're doing 6-7 shows in a row, so the safety factor is there, and we're not able to train as much, but we do still throw some big skills, and I'm able to have fun. So.
Tonight, have you been texting back and forth with friends? I mean, is that how you communicate with your friends back at Valley? I know you got this whole new set of friends that you travel all over the world with, but how do you keep in touch with your friends back here?
Just texting and calling as much as I can, but besides that, it's just kind of whenever we have time. So.
They keep you in the Valley loop of what's going on?
Yep. All my girlfriends do. They tell me all the drama going on, who's fighting with who's dating who, and I mean all the high school drama. I mean, I don't miss it, but yet I miss it at the same time. So
high school drama never ends. That's a constant.
No, and especially, I mean, we've got high school drama pretty much on tour too. I mean, you've got a bus full of 12 teenage girls, so that's just bound for drama and trouble. So.
Life on the bus, do you have your own little room kind of on the bus?
You've got your own little shelf, basically. You walk in the bus, and we've got a living room type thing, and then our kitchen, and you walk back, and there's a compartment that's got 12 beds, but it's basically just shelves. You kind of roll in, you sleep, and you roll out in the morning, and then there's a little living room in the back. But
so it's not quite as glamorous as some people might picture.
No, I mean, it's a bus, so there's enough room to sleep and eat and stuff, but besides that, that's about it.